In the street. We kicking down the door 'cause we want it so bad.
In the street.
Hey, how's it going? It's your girl Jessica K with Buzz in the Streets Productions, and today I'm gonna be doing my first video blog, and you know, I just want to be able to share my experience and expertise through topics, you know, weekly. And a little about me: I'm a rapper producer. I'm in Nashville, Tennessee, by way of Akron, Ohio, but you can get into me a little bit later. That's my beat playing in the background, by the way. Yeah, but anyway, I want to talk about different things related to music, production, and rapping, recording, and whatever. But today, the topic is going to be 10 ways to know a rapper is a beginner. And let's start with number one. I wrote it down right here. I'm looking. Yes, I am. Number one, doesn't belong with any P.R.O. And if you're watching this and you're wondering, what is she talking about? What's a P.R.O? Then chances are you're a beginner. I mean, it's nothing bad. I mean, if you're a beginner, you're a beginner. It's good you're watching this. I mean, everybody has to start from somewhere, right? I mean, you don't wake up just an expert in everything, you know. It takes time and dedication and working on your craft and knowledge. So don't get offended if you don't know what a P.R.O. is. Just know that if you don't know what that is, you're a beginner, because that is the way you get paid in this music industry. You have to be signed up with either ASCAP, BMI, or CSAC. And if you're not, you know, go Google it and get the information you need to get. It's up to you who you sign up with. But, you know, even if you're talented and skilled as a rapper, I know a lot of rappers that are really good rappers, and they do shows and they do all kinds of stuff. But it's like when you sit down with them and you talk to them and you ask them, who are you with? They're like, what do you mean? I'm like, you know, what P.R.O. are you with? Man, I don't know what you're talking about, Shawty. I don't need none of that, Shawty. You know what I'm saying, Shawty? Yeah. I'm like, man. Beginner, you know. That's how I know, you know. That you're a beginner. You don't know what a P.R.O. is. But, you know, it is what it is. Yeah. Number two. Wants to record a mixtape or whatever album project in the studio in one day. Now, if you can do this, I mean, more power to you. I mean, that's what's up. But it's not a smart thing to do. I mean, you want to take your time to really get everything sounding right, legit, how you want it. I mean, even if you can record it in a day, I mean, you want to mix and master, finished product, everything done in a day. I mean, I'm saying this because I've had rappers call me and they be like, yeah, I want to record a mixtape. Oh, okay, what's up? What's your deadline on it? You know, blah, blah, blah. Yeah, I need it done today. You know what I'm saying? Because I'm hot like that. I can just go in there and I can be like, bam, 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 yeah, I'm out. Yeah, done. I'm like, man, what? You know? That's some bullshit. Yeah, you can't do that. Even if you can do that, why would you want to do that? You should want to focus more on the project, right? Wait a minute. Music stopped. Damn it. All right. I think this might be better. I don't know. Well, I had to stop for a minute because the camera was messing up on me. This is hard. Like, I need a camera crew. Like, this is not cool. So, you know, somebody who do videos and want to help me out, then holla at me, because this is not cool. You know what I'm saying? I can't do every dang thing. I'm no director whatsoever. But back to the vlog, whatever we say. I left on wants to record a mixtape in a day. Now, I'm not saying it can't be done, but you know, I wouldn't suggest trying to record a whole damn CD in one day. I mean, I've had people want to come to the studio and they like, you know, yeah, I got this project, want to do a mixtape. You know, who don't want to do a mixtape? But yeah, want to do a mixtape. Yeah, I'll be like, when's your deadline or whatever, you know, how many songs you want to do. And yeah, I want to do like 15 songs when you want it done today. Yeah, I'm come through, you know, because I don't take a long time, you know. I just knock it out real fast, you know, because I got it like that. I'm skilled. Excuse me, it's all these lights. Yeah. Like, really? So, you want to do a whole damn album in one day? I'm not saying it can't be done, but it's just like, why would you even want to do that? You know, like, why don't you want to take your time and make sure everything sounds right, make sure everything is laid down right before you put it out there, you know? So that's a sign that you're a beginner. You just don't care. You just want to put something out there so bad so you can say that you got something. So that's number 2. Number 3, don't know how to do ad-libs. Now, a lot of people, you know, it's not a big deal to them if you're a rapper to do ad-libs or not, you know, but I'm just saying, if you don't know how to do your ad-libs, it could be a sign that you're a beginner, because a lot of the more popular, skilled rappers, I mean, I'm not even talking about rappers that's just really, really skilled. Like, they don't even have to be like the hardest rapper in the world, but their ad-libs be hard, you know what I'm saying? So that makes them like better than the rest, better than a lot of people. Like, knowing how to lay down your ad-libs will just take your skill to the next level, you know what I'm saying? Like, it just shows, it's just a sign of a beginner, because I've had people come in here, they can spit all day, 16 after 16 verses. I mean, they drop hard, but then when it comes to getting in the studio, they don't know how to lay down their ad-libs, you know what I'm saying? It's just like, you gotta know how to lay them down, and even if you don't want to use no ad-libs, like, you just gotta know how you need your stuff laid down, you know what I'm saying? So, I mean, if you're a beginner, why don't you just listen to some of your favorite rappers and just really listen to their ad-libs and how they lay them down. And I'm not saying you have to copy them, but just to get an idea that it is a formula to ad-libs, you know? And you got good ad-libs, then you're in there, because it is not easy. It really isn't. Like, you could be like an awesome rapper, and then you just can't lay down your ad-libs and just be like, you know, so that's number 3. Number 4, excuse me. Number 4 is want to use free or jacked beats on an album. You know, like, me being a producer, I'm pretty sure all you producers out there can relate. You tired of these rappers wanting free shit? Okay, they want everything free. They want free beats. I mean, Jay-Z paid for his beats, you know what I'm saying? Gucci Mane, you know, everybody that's trying to get to, that's where you trying to get, pay for their stuff. So why shouldn't you pay for your stuff? But besides the point, you trying to use a beat that you downloaded for free on SoundClick and put it on an album saying it's your album. Dude, you do not own that beat. It is not yours. Like, you are not going to profit off that album. You know, you're not going to really, it just shows that you're going to go nowhere with that beat on your damn album. I mean, a lot of people do it on mixtape stuff, you know, but I just wouldn't suggest it. You know, it's just not cool. You want to use some jack shit. You know, like, come on, man. I don't like that. You know, like, I make my own stuff. I don't like using those. Nobody else's shit, period, let alone a jack free beat, you know. It should only just go for, you know, promotional use only, not an album. Beginner. Number 5. Number 5, you know, horrible live. I mean, that's kind of obvious. I mean, you've been doing it a long time. You're going to have a great show. Like, anybody can go to your show and be like, man, they killed their show, man. They hard, you know what I'm saying? But, you know, that's not the case a lot of times. I mean, MC, I mean, that stands for master the ceremony. I mean, you have to, like, control the crowd, you know what I'm saying? Like, if you don't have that ability, I mean, it just shows that you're a beginner. And you might not really be a beginner. You might can be a beast in the studio. You might can be the type that can go in the studio and lay some shit down flawlessly in the booth, you know, but when it comes to the show, you know, you're kind of boring and, you know, you don't know how to move the crowd, you know, and vice versa. A lot of people don't know how to move the crowd. They crappy in the booth, you know, they don't know what they're doing, but, I mean, that's an important thing. I mean, you just gotta know how to rock the show, because if you're a rapper, I mean, you're not playing anything, you're not a musician, all you got is your words and your charisma and your presence, you know what I'm saying? That's gonna make you you, so you gotta put in time to get that down pat, you know what I'm saying? Until then, you're a beginner. Number 6, don't have their own voice now. It's obvious. You don't have your own voice. You haven't been doing it long enough for people to be like, okay, that's so-and-so. You know what I'm saying? They don't sound like nobody. And everybody that's a rapper doing their thing, you know it's them when they come on, like, oh, that's so-and-so. Like, I know that voice. You know what I'm saying? They probably didn't even start off sounding like that. You know what I'm saying? So a lot of people's favorite rappers, you can hear their old stuff when they was first coming out. I'm like, ugh, they don't even sound like that no more. They like sound totally different. And that's because they were a beginner. They was, you know, there's nothing wrong with just like mimicking your favorite rappers, you know, at first. But I mean, after a while, when you've been doing it long enough, you'll find your own voice. You know what I'm saying? So until then, you're a beginner. I mean, when I was first rapping, you couldn't tell me nothing. I thought I was so hard, you know what I'm saying? But everybody said I sound like so-and-so, 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 so-and-so. And now I look back, it's like, okay, that's cool. I take it. I'm not offended. But now I'm at the point where it's like, you hear me, you know it's just okay. You know what I'm saying? Nobody else. But it took time to get to that point. You know what I'm saying? So until you're there, you're a beginner. Number 7. A lot of rappers don't know their history. You know what I'm saying? Like one of my favorite producers, Nas Wonder, said, you know, you can't be a part of something that you don't know nothing about. Oh, it really irks me, man. A lot of these rappers, especially the young rappers, man, they don't know nothing. They be having like their name be an old rapper's name from the 80s that they didn't even know existed. Like, what are you doing? You know, like, that name was tooken. Do your research. You know what I'm saying? You know, it's just, you gotta know your history. You gotta know where it started. Who opened the doors. You know what I'm saying? You gotta know something. You know what I'm saying? Just not, it just shows disrespect for the art. And it just shows that you're a beginner, because when it comes to any skill, you want to learn and keep learning and evolving every day. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I know a lot, but I know it's so much more I can know, and I'll never like turn down any knowledge or any criticism or anything from anybody, you know? Because you always got to learn, but, you know, you want to be a rapper, you should know your history. Plain and simple. Plain and simple. Know your history. Gotta know your... Oh, yeah, I'm just jamming to my beats in the background, you know. Buzz in the streets just okay. Yeah. I plug that. All right, Number 8. Haven't put in a lot of time. Haven't put in a lot of hours in the studio. Now, there's a lot of rappers that be like, yeah, I'm always in the studio. Yeah. I don't sleep. 'cause I'm in the studio, I'm in the booth, you know what I'm saying? I don't get no sleep, you know. Sounds a little annoying, but, you know, more than likely, they're freaking really good, you know, like, they putting in the work, you know, to the point where you can't deny it. You know, you gotta put in them hours. I mean, no matter how much potential you got, no matter how good you are, I mean, the hours add up. You know what I'm saying? Like, they say that you can't become a, you know, expert at something unless you put in 10,000 hours. That's a lot of hours, you know what I'm saying? But they're saying you ain't gonna master a skill. It's gonna take about 5-7 years to really master a skill. That don't mean that you ain't gonna be good until after 5-7 years, but you know, you put in them consistent hours every day, you know, consistently, it's gonna pay off. You know what I'm saying? And can't nobody take that from you. You know what I'm saying? No matter what they say, like a lot of people talk crap about a lot of rappers that's not that good, but they put in the work, they put in the hours, so it shows off. So you can't take it from them. That's it. Yeah, 10,000 hours. I mean, that's a lot of hours, but you can't look at it like that. If you look at it like, oh, there's so much time, I don't want to do it, then maybe you shouldn't be doing this anyway, and that explains why you, my friend, is the beginner. Number 9. You have no real objective of what you do with your music. Like, you just want to be a rapper because you think it's cool, and everybody else want to be a rapper, and you really just want your peoples to hear it. You know what I'm saying? People in the hood, your hood. You just want to be the best rapper in your hood. I mean, if that's what you want to do, that's what you're aiming for, go ahead, but it just shows that you're a beginner and you ain't really gonna get nowhere. You shouldn't have that mindset, you know, and then like you want to put out an album or a mixtape and you don't got no real objective with it. You don't know like your target audience, you don't know who needs to listen to it, because plain and simple, everybody ain't gonna like your music. You know, but you gotta find out who's gonna like your music and you need to target them. Now I'm speaking from experience, you know what I'm saying? I had an album I put out in 2008, Money Over Men, you know, Jessica, Google it. I mean, I put my heart and soul into that album, and I sold a lot of copies independent by myself, but I really didn't have no goal with it. I didn't have no plan, I didn't have no team, you know. I refuse to do that again. You know, even though like the album is good and people say it's classic, and, you know, I rap pretty alright, you know, I was still a beginner. There's still a lot that I had to learn. And you wouldn't have been able to tell me that then. But it is what it is. Like, have a objective, a real objective if you're trying to do this music stuff for real. Like, don't just make music to play it for your homies in the hood, because that's where you're going to stay at in the hood, and everybody know everybody's trying to get up out the hood. Ain't nobody trying to stay there. You know, you might make music for the hood, but that shouldn't be your main objective. You should want to get out the box, you know. Number 10, mind you, this is not by any particular order. This is just my opinion, you know. If you have anything else you want to say or add to the list, feel free to do so, you know what I'm saying? Just leave it in the comment box down below, you know. More than welcome to hear y'all thoughts, but, you know, I figure I'll just get it going and let everybody know that, you know, it's stages to this shit, you know what I'm saying? Like, I mean, I'm to the point where I've been doing it long enough to where I can spot a beginner, a rapper if they're intermediate, or pro, professional, they got it, you know what I'm saying? Like, I could just see it, you know, so step it up, it's love. And if you're a beginner, it's alright. I mean, don't be alarmed, you know what I'm saying? It's all good. No big deal, alright? Just trying to help you, trying to help somebody. Somebody out there, hopefully they see this video and be like, oh, she made some good points. Maybe there's some stuff I left out, but, you know, there's only 10 things, quick list, you know, and I said that, bringing in number 10. is. This goes with anybody, or this goes with any profession, or you know, anything you want to do in life. Like, you're gonna be a beginner if you do not want to invest in your craft, or you don't want to put in the time in your craft. And when I say invest in your craft, like I kind of said it before, a lot of rappers, they don't want to buy beats, you know, they don't want to pay for anything, really. I think this genre of music, I mean, you just see that so much, like, I was about to say a bad word, but they don't want to invest in nothing, you know what I'm saying? Like, you got to invest in it. Like, when I was starting out, I didn't have nothing, you know what I'm saying? But I was so passionate about it. I wanted to make music so bad, I started buying my own equipment, you know what I'm saying? I was trying to buy beats, you know, actually buy the beats from producers, and they was on some trash. I'm a female, you know. That's a different story. So I started making my own beats, and, you know, I never thought I'd do that, but it was just the passion and the determination drove me to the point where I'm like, I got to start doing this myself by any means necessary. And you kind of have to have that mind frame if you want to get anywhere with anything. Like, invest in your craft. If this is what you say you want to do, you know what I'm saying, you got to take it seriously. You know, sign up for P.R.O if you haven't already. You know what I'm saying? Like, pay for your beats. You know, perfect your show presence. You know, just put in the work. You know, everything comes with a price. It ain't going to be easy. You know what I'm saying? If you're serious, be serious about it. Quit playing. You know what I'm saying? And that's 10 ways to know a rapper is a beginner. I got hot talking and stuff. Oh, man, I'll drink my wine. Oh, wow. Well, you know, I got stuff I need to do. See my phone ring. Who that over there called? I'm looking on my phone. Music and stuff. I gotta, you know, make some moves. About to go to the studio, you know what I'm saying, do my thing. But make sure you rate, comment, subscribe, you know. Let me know your opinions on this video. And again, my name is Jessica K with Buzz in the Streets Productions, female rapper producer. Check out my website, www.jessicabits.com. I'm pretty sure I'm going to leave it down below. Click on it, check me out, see what I'm about. You know what I'm saying? If you need beats, holla at me. Studio time, all that good stuff. So I'm excited. You know, make it happen. Make today count. Invest in yourself. Study your craft. Learn your history. Do your thing. And this is Jessica K, leaving out. Peace.